Roll tape, as they say. Okay, cool.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is California Stars. I'm going to lay out the song in basic chords first with the rhythm so you can have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an A. Up, down, up, to E. To D. To the end A. And you have to hit the beginning A. Okay? So that would be the basic chord pattern that we're going to work with for you to start using some of these tools. So we talked about A like this. Well, having the third in the bass. Now, when you play your A like this, and keep in mind, sometimes a specific song won't work with third in the bass. Okay, it does darken it up. It adds a minor third on the top of a major chord, but for the most part, it can sound really cool. So say we're doing this song and we're in the key of A and this is the 1 chord. It sets you up with scale 1 right there on the chord. I could also embellish, which is just scale 1 stuff. Now I could go to the 5 chord, which is E. So here's an E. I want to have my first finger do that. And
right.
the third
so
in the
you
bass.
get the third. Okay.
And this is always safe. To a D. Back to the A. So that's the end A, then the beginning. Now what if we did shapes like this, root 4? Okay, so that'd be E, and here's our D. So on the A, in the key of A, using a root 4 F shape, I've got scale 2 right there. Scale 2. Okay, so I could embellish with these. That's always safe.
My battery says it's getting low.
And then I go to the E.
Yeah.
Whoops. To the D. Back to the A. Then I could do 6s. Sorry, I'm speeding up.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
To the A, or E. To the D. Back to the A.
All right.
Now I could do A like this. More 6s. To the E. To the D. Back to the A. So that kind of... What else did we talk about with that, since your battery's almost dead?
Yeah, I mean, that's most of what we've been talking about recently, so I think that's...
So try to start putting all this stuff in when you play and avoid... Start getting away from
Get away from the
like
big bar, yeah.
And those... it's not that they're not good, they're full, and sometimes you need them, but you're not going to be doing much lead embellishment with those chord forms. You don't have the ability, really.
Are you using those more, like if you're just playing rhythm in the background for some other guy who's, leading away?
Actually, even when I'm doing that, I'll avoid these. The only time I'll use these is when it's specific. Credence. You kind of need those forms because it's exactly the song. It doesn't
sounds a little thinner, so it's not as full. Yeah.
And then, Wind Cries Mary, for example. I need to do it that way.
Yeah.
And ironically, there's that chord. That's a good song, too.
Yeah.
So, okay, that ought to get you straight or